outside saying hello too. I could have sworn I had a drink of the soda in here. You know, we gotta clarify those things. I had a soda in here and I can't find it. Oh well. These were from earlier when I was taking them out in order to shuffle. We have Dr. Jekyll, and underneath that is the submarine card, which is also my Pisces card. So there could be a Pisces who is in their Dr. Jekyll realm right now, along with the fluff and fold. That's the Gemini card. Could be somebody's significant other or twin flame. There's a honey situation. Could be a honey pot. Could be a sticky situation. Someone could have gotten educated on this man-made scenario. Maybe it's gone around a few cycles, a couple cycles. Regarding a level of respect for someone. Oh, the golden egg. Somebody I had dated, he used to say something like, you're my golden egg. And though that was a nice thing to say, I guess, depending on, because who knows if he was trying to cash in on a golden egg. I said I'd rather be the chicken that lays the golden egg. I think that chicken is a little bit more valuable than just an egg itself. Right? Wouldn't you agree? We've got a court here. Someone could be going to court. Someone could be taking their best shot at getting these wishes granted with the genie in the bottle. Maybe someone's getting educated, getting a sweet education on how things work. Man-made movement, a slow education. It's too bad this person is a sweetheart, at least the one I know. Appeared to be a sweetheart, because you know how that is. Hope everyone's having a good day so far. I figured I should probably get on here every moment that I can, considering I never know what schedule's going to be like. All right, back of the deck, we've got if the shoe fits. It's a little a shoe measuring device. If the shoe fits, folks, it is what it is. We've got the fluff and fold coming out. You guys saw me pull these and put them somewhere else because I didn't want to see the front card. We've got the fluff and fold. Two appliances. They look very similar. Hard to identify, separate. They do two totally different things, though. So someone could have been dating two similar people, and they have two totally different personalities. And maybe they were under the impression that they were getting the one that they wanted, and they ended up with the one that they didn't want. I don't know. Could have something to do with an actual fluff and fold. Maybe a cleaning company. We've got Dr. Jekyll coming out again. We've got a crocodile, or someone's full of crock. Just full of it. And we have an opportunity. Maybe there's an opportunity here that is not a great opportunity. If we're going with the Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, right? Mr. Hyde is a nice person, and the Dr. Jekyll at home is not such a nice person after all. Maybe this person is going to offer someone an opportunity that just seems like it's great, but it's just not really great. Someone could be flying high over the trees, and maybe their opportunity is just out of view. Maybe they're missing the opportunity because they're choosing to look the other direction. Maybe they're not viewing it as an opportunity at all. We've got the traffic cone coming out again. We had this earlier today, the traffic cone. It also could be the dunce cap, right? I could have sworn I had a card for the dunce cap, and I also had a card for a peace pipe. We've got a light bulb. Someone has a great idea, a cautionary tale. Plus, what's this great idea plus what? Plus the witch's hat. Let's save a space for somebody. This is someone's great idea. We'll save a space for somebody. Plus, we'll do magic on them. Comma. Take a pause. Sacral chakra. Their essence. Scorpio. Or scorpion. Leave them out in the desert. Someone who has sacral chakra energy, like it's just their thing to do. Maybe there's a Scorpio that just lives in their sacral chakra energy who happens to be a witch. Keeping someone from their work, keeping someone from getting to where they need to go. That was the bright idea. Missing an opportunity, right? Just let it go. File. What are we filing? Someone's filing a great idea? An apple of an offer. Let's file an offer. Caged heart. Cheese. Swiss cheese with holes in it. The light is coming out now that we have the light bulb and a light. They work together in order to make it worthwhile. The light is the only thing that will bright up the darkness, right? We've got trash. So either the scorpion is trash. Maybe they're saying someone's light is trash. Maybe someone's saying that their money or their smile has holes in it. They're not really that happy of a person. They just appear to be that way. Maybe they just appear to be a loving individual. Maybe they're trying to make an offer for somebody so that way they can trap a very loving person who's full of joy and smiles and everything else. And trap their light and just trash it all together. We've got USB. Someone's connected. Somebody needs to plug in. Somebody needs to recharge. Connection to the computer. We've got the fireworks. I was going to say the 4th of July. It's a planned production. It's an expensive planned production. Pomegranate. The pomegranate is connected to the Torah. Apparently, the pomegranate has just as many seeds in it as the Torah does have commandments. 365 don'ts are in the Torah and 248 do's are in the Torah. It's regarding the pomegranate is about unity and faith, fate, growth, and a blessed future. That could be the promise of this opportunity. We've got the number 10, learning a lesson, starting a new cycle. Unicorn. Maybe this new opportunity or this new cycle looks like a unicorn, a blessing, which just looks like magic for this monster. The monster's coming to light. It's a bunch of parts being brought together to incorporate or to make one. Maybe there's going to be a bunch of different job roles that are going to come together and make one job role for somebody, and it's going to be like a unicorn experience or a unicorn opportunity for someone. Love me not. Maybe someone doesn't know if they're loved or if they're not loved. Learning their lesson and starting again. Magic, fantasy. Maybe it makes someone appear to be a monster. Because we were talking about the Mr. Jekyll in the beginning. Maybe someone just appears to be a monster. But they're really just kind of insecure within themselves. We've got lemons. They're just bitter. A hammer. They're working away at this big old production. We've got lipstick, makeup, trying to enunciate certain things of the job, certain parts of the work. It's the gynandromorphic bird. It's the male and the female, both balanced. We've got the oranges. I just colored this one in yesterday. Oranges, warmth, energy, fertility, good fortune. Stimulating, youthfulness, adventure. In slang, it is a person who shows up unexpectedly and becomes a major part of somebody's life. So the unicorn's just going to show up. Somebody who's very balanced. We've got our watermelon. Could be someone who has nice melons. Could be an acquired taste. Could be from spring to summertime this person's going to show up. Maybe they're going to come across as kind of harsh, but they're not really harsh. They're just a nice person who's just a little uncomfortable with themselves. We've got control. Who's in the driver's seat? Maybe they've been through some stuff. They like to keep looking back in the rear view because they're just not sure what's behind them. We're moving straight ahead, folks. Moving right along, straight ahead. One more row, and then our outcome. We've got the bull here. Bull in a china shop is what I'm hearing. We've got discernment. Use your discernment on this situation. Microphone coming in to say something. These are all from this morning's story. The grace. The turtle. Did I not shuffle these very well? That's so bizarre. We've got Pinocchio. Someone's telling fibs that they have to wear their house on their back. Travel. Passport travel. We've got a hospital. Maybe someone's trying to say someone is homeless. We've got a tractor. Plow in the field. Could have something to do with Midwest. Or a cowboy or a farm owner. Something to do with a farm. Someone's healing something. A copycat. A doppelganger. Dodgeball. Someone really dodged. Copycat is the same thing as that washer dryer, right? They're both the same. Bloom. Someone's getting their flowers. I hope they're not getting their flowers because they had to go to a hospital for a tractor accident. That would not be great. Maybe someone dodged it. John Deere, I'm thinking. We've got extended family, in-laws. Could be, I wanted to say sisters, brothers, your cousins, your aunts and uncles. Nutrition, vitamins, and essential oils. People really need to look into that. Do your research. Side note. Bringing flowers to somebody's extended. They're on the mend. Maybe they were in the hospital. I don't know. Make peace with something. The number 8, August, is important. We've got amusement. An empty gas tank. Someone's amused that someone's on empty, that they were at the hospital and they're getting their flowers. 8 is also a masculine action. Crow. The crow tells their generation, 17 generations down. They tell their offspring about the good and the bad people that they encounter, and the crows share that story on and on and on. Maybe this person is empty and they just can't say anymore. They just can't talk anymore about it. The amusement it's no longer entertaining or amusing. And they're eating crow now. We've got the hoot hoot owl who was wanting to come in out upside down. They're eating crow, they're just not saying anything anymore, and we've got change. This could have something to do with 1985. Someone could be 85 years old. Scorpio is heavy. Well, I shouldn't say heavy, but Scorpio is the only sign that's really here. I guess Gemini is here with the flush and fold. Gemini and Scorpio. Oh, and Taurus. All right, you guys, keep an eye out for your opportunities. Keep your eyes on the road. Make sure you're aware of your surroundings. Use your discernment in all things that you are hearing, in all things that you are saying or sharing. Give grace for those who, need it, want it, deserve it. Someone's lying about traveling. All right, folks, with that being said, thanks for being here. Make it a great day and get your rest. Take care.